This is the Trident-31. Alright, so before we go to the tabletop, I wanted to show you some of the standing features on the Trident-31. First off, it's got a chest strap. You gotta have a chest strap if you're really weighted, if your pack's really weighted down. It really helps distribute that load and adjust those top straps. It's got a hip strap too, and it is 100% removable without it being awkwardly shoved inside of itself to where it's a bump later on. That's a plus. Also, it's got these things we can see later, but it's got D-rings, it's got loops, it's got molly, it's got, these are disconnectable if you really need to get it off in a pinch. Other standing features on the strap, it has its molly right here. I've actually put a little phone case right there, so for heights I don't have to have my phone in my pocket. Want to show you the strap here. Let's loosen it up. The strap goes to strap, clips in, and then it pulls towards you to tighten it up. Very handy. Also has Velcro on it. You can see the gray here. Little Velcro pieces to keep that extra rolled up. Other features from the outside. Ended up strapping, lashing a cold steel Tonto on the right side. I'm right-handed, so I can reach back, grab that, pull it out, and I'm ready. That's the features while you're wearing it. Let's go ahead, head over to the table, and pull this pack apart. Wait, one more thing that's handy with Trident-31 is it's got kind of a dual purpose. It's the dual shoulder strap, hip, but it also has the ability to take out your right arm. You can sling it over here, and it opens from the side, and you can access everything that's in it right there. Open it from the side. You can pull out your G-code ammo box. It's called the bang box. Got access to your pockets. To most of the gear will come out from this side. Not everything if your laptop's in there or you got something really high up there, but it's a great feature, and all the other pockets are also able to open from the side there. So let's go ahead. Let's take this to the table and see a little bit more. Look at the outside features. So you see a bunch of patches here. We've got a bunch of molly webbing with Velcro all over it. So if you look underneath these patches, you do have your molly webbing. And it is a low profile molly webbing. It's quite handy. Put another bag on there, whatnot. So handy feature. It's got more molly webbing, of the same type up here, but rotated 90 degrees to be you can attach other molly gear horizontally. So let's start up here at the top, this top pocket. Now, so this is more of a review of the bag, not what I've got, but this is kind of what I've got in my loadout that I take everywhere. So you open this top pocket, and you've got some really bright cord here, but you've got the bright internal pockets. So that's one thing that I really like about Vanquest. So I had switched away from buying black backpacks. I like the black, it just works with everything. But when you get in there and you got a deep pocket and it's black and black inside of black, things get lost. You don't quite see down in there enough. So having that bright contrast orange in here, you're able to see inside the pocket. So, and here, this is a pretty deep pocket. I was going to say good 2 inches standard, and it'll expand a little bit more because it's not made out of carbon fiber. Anyway, so it's got got a little pocket up here that velcros. Just put a hard drive in there because I've got a lot of storage for pictures and video. It's got a zip pocket on this side, and it is a fleece lined pocket, so if you want to put some shades or anything that needs a little bit more protection. And it's got some elastic strapping in here to where you can throw in your gear and kind of secure it a little bit more than just throwing it in a pocket and letting it be random. So it's really got its compartments. You know, you can fit magazines. Let's see, we've got a couple others here. You can fit a full magazine. It's a pretty big pocket, pretty deep. For a while I was carrying a full box in there, but I felt it's a little too much in there. Let's move down to the next pocket, and you do notice the large zipper pulls here. This is standard on all of them on the Trident-31, and the big main ones have even bigger, rubbier ones that I'm not quite sure if I like yet. But let's move down to this other external pocket. It's got a snap closure so that this zipper doesn't just get opened up randomly on you. And again, you've got that orange internal. It's just a big dump pocket. I have nothing in there right now. I've used it for things. It works great. It's accessible. You can access it while it's on your back by slinging it over. The next pocket right here zips almost all the way open. You're about a third left on the opening there. And again, deep pocket right here. You've also got a key ring, and I've just got a tile on there. You can put stuff back here, and I've put an Olight little crush-proof case in here. Flashlight. It's a headlight in there when I need to be changing a tire or anything in the truck while I'm out driving. I got some loose stuff in here, random. You know, it's not really what I've got. Ended up using the straps this way. The elastic retainers to where I just go around it, but it's got double, so it's got the one here and then the bigger one behind it, and then pockets down at the bottom. And if you've got stuff behind it, those pockets will get kind of tight, but you can still get stuff in there, and you can just use it as a big dump pocket too. Now on the outside of this, you've got a big, deep kind of pouch back here. Fit whatever you want. It's tons of room, and it's got the kind of mesh. You can see that mesh right there. That mesh is pretty see-through. You can kind of tell if you've got something in there. Handy. That's that pocket. Very large. Very large. Overall, so while I move to the next features, I just want to talk about how, you know, when I first got some of my other packs, the other Vanquest ones, I just thought this was going to be too big. Turns out I really do like the size, because if I want to scrunch it down, I can take the dividers out of the inside, let it be flat and just lightweight and not much in it. But I also can just throw whatever I want in there, whether I'm going to the range that day or I've got to carry some stuff with me to talk to a manufacturer later on. Either way, it's there. So that's the three front pockets. On the right here, I talk about flashing this old steel Tonto on the side. In this, I can't remember what the name of this molly is, but it's super low profile, pretty strong. But this zipper opens all the way up, and you got some kind of admin pockets, a Sharpie, a charger. I've got my backup wallet of all the crap that I don't actually need to carry every day, and it also has another little key leash. But yeah, that's that side pocket there. And if you take this off, you could probably fit a water bottle in there. It's got some elastic and a cinch, so you can cinch something in there. Now I've put maybe tripod leg in there, cinched it down to this, or a little portable chair. And yeah, this does come on there. This is just, I assume, to just lash other things down. You've got the little tie down points on the side, 3 on each side, 2 on the bottom. It's pretty close to the Trident-31, and also has some more attachment points on the bottom there. Handy. So again, this totally comes unvelcroed. This waist strap comes unvelcroed, comes out. I really like that, because I'm not just tucking it in like on some other packs, and then it sits right there in my bag. it just ends up becoming you getting the little plastic clips down right on your back, and it's not where you want it. So you all will also notice little tabs like this throughout. This little tab, I believe that is kind of a spot when that zipper hits down. Maybe it's reinforcement, maybe it's meant to, you can hold right there and pull. Either way, that attention to detail on the pack is amazing. Those are all throughout. One other pocket on the outside of the pack is the concealed carry pocket. And first off, I was really I wasn't in love with having a pocket there, because I've tried some other packs. I've tried some 511 packs that put the pistol on the away from your back, so it's not digging into your back. But I don't know what they've done different, but I do not feel that pistol in there. And I do have my CZ in there. It is empty. And I do have a spare mag in here, also empty. Some dummy rounds, and I do use the Vanquest little pistol. Let me see how this works right here. Just kind of wraps right around the trigger guard, and it just holds your gun. It's not super complicated or anything. It's pretty handy because the pistol's not going to slide around it. There's not enough room to pull out too far to where it flops out, and it's packed in there already, so it seems to do pretty good, and it doesn't go anywhere. And the key is on the pack. I don't feel that on my back. That's kind of the thing that I didn't think it was gonna be. I thought I would feel that against my back all the time and just hate it. Also, you'll notice the inlet outlets for if you wanted to put a water bladder back here or inside. You can. It's got a way to hang it. It's got a little spot there, left and right, and in the middle to be able to run a water hose. Now these straps are really nice because you're able to, these shoulder straps, you're able to do quite a bit of adjustment. Yeah, that's the outside. Then you'll see little connection points throughout both sides. This zip open side, you've got a snap here. You can zip. So if you wanted to open from the top, you just zip from there to here, and you can access all your stuff. I've got just a binder and a notepad for someone I'm supposed to call. Got my laptop in here. So this is a 15-inch MacBook from 2014. You can put your water bladder down in here if you want. It does have, so let's open this up all the way, but you see you can open it from the top, or let's move some of this off to the side, or you can open it from the side, or you can open both. So if you open it to the side, this is kind of what this does here, is it keeps it from just falling apart when they're both open. But if you really do want them open, you want to do that. And this comes with 4 of these dividers. I've got the other ones out right now. And these dividers are handy, but if you don't want the thickness, you just shut them off. Got a couple ammo boxes here. These are great. I'm going to do a review on these shortly. I think they're called Bang Box from G-Code. You can go to tacticalholsters.com and look them up. It's got your ammo in it. I'll be doing a review on these. These are awesome. I love these. I'm using these at all the gun shows that I go to for demo purposes. But let's get back to this bag and the inside. So where that laptop is, you're able to scoot this just back just a hair. You're able to undo the Velcro there and really just get in there. You know, if you've lost something in your bag, you're trying to find it, whatever, or you just have a really big fat Dell or something like that, and you can get it in there. It's adjustable. So that's awesome. Let's go right across. So it's Velcro both sides. That's what this black is. You still have the orange in here, but you got the black Velcro. You can Velcro anything on there you want. If you want to keep a patch right there, you can. You've got a pocket. Let's rotate just a little. You've got a pocket right here. That is, it's about the size of, what do you think there? Like an iPad mini. And then it is sewn right here, and you've got a pocket here. And I actually fit a full-size iPad in this one, but right now it's helping me see what the camera is showing so that I can make sure I'm getting stuff on the screen. And if I'm doing a crappy job, let me know. I probably am. But I put an iPad in there and Velcro it up. 2 pockets. You can put an iPad mini and an iPad there, whatever. Pistols you can fit in there if you got a little holster or something. Magazines. And then on this flap, you've got 2 pockets also that are Velcro, and I just keep my little spare, little batteries, a little Allen wrench to adjust the optics on my pistols, whatnot. I got a whole nother stack of stickers here. Should take that to the next gun show. So that's the inside, guys. Tons of spots to put stuff. If you've got a pack that you just want to Velcro the whole first aid right here, you can. But it does come with 4 of these guys, and you can use them however you like. If you want to put a little tray up top to just keep something up top, you can. I put it down at the bottom because then I slip my sketchbook and other things in the top, and I can still put something down there that's not just getting all jumbled together. So let's go ahead and put this back together, maybe in fast motion. Alright, so I did miss this outer pocket right here. I don't know what to call it, a pocket or just a spot. It's just a pass-through. I don't know, you want to put a lower or an upper through here. I got a flashlight clipped on here. Full-size flashlight, just always have on me. And it does have some elastic cord. That's the pack. Some of the things that I don't like about this, some of the things that I found are maybe design issues. So this handle right here, it's comfy, it's strong, it's great. My only complaint is it almost just leaves little teeny hairs or fibers from this on the black. So it's not really black up here. It's kind of gray because I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, you can totally see that right here. That handle just rubs, and wherever I rub it, it collects those. I don't know what's going on. It's just the handle. Not a big deal. Initially when I first got it, I thought it was a used bag. It's not. I guess it's just the handle. Some of the other things also, one of the big design flaws with, almost all of, you can actually see it right here before I even touch it. With all of the Vanquest packs that I have, the what are these called here? Let's get a little bit more light and kind of try to get in on this. You see how when I just brought that over, that strap, it's got a huge loop in it. This loop right here shouldn't be there. It should have stayed like that. But that's what happens when this bag is just sitting or being moved around. You see, I just did it again. I had pulled it tight, and now it's not. Is that a big deal? Yes, it is. And I'll tell you why. But it's also easily remedied by putting the Velcro straps on here to where that little extra piece doesn't cause the pack to move. So when it's sitting around or whatnot, I don't know if it's the nylon is just too rigid and it doesn't allow it to it allows it too freely, or maybe the buckles are too loose. It's one of those, and you can totally see it here. It's just that buckle, it just doesn't actually ever stay tight. And it does when you're wearing it. It's fine when you're wearing it. I haven't noticed it moving, but again, I've Velcroed it on there, so maybe it's not. Maybe it is. But let's go ahead and move back up to And if the straps aren't staying in the same spot, your bag is constantly adjusting. You have to constantly adjust it on you. So I found that to be a huge issue, but easily overcome by putting the Velcro on those straps. So you can see I've got the Velcro, little gray Velcro on there that keeps the strap from constantly adjusting. It stays at the adjustment that I've set, but it also means if all of a sudden I want to adjust the pack lower, higher, I can't really do that. I have to undo the Velcro, pull it tight, loosen it, do the Velcro back up. So hopefully Vanquest looks into that issue. Probably not, because I'm just some random little dude. They don't care about me. But it is an issue. If you've got a Vanquest pack, go check it out. See if it's doing that. I've noticed it on the Sling. I've noticed it on the 21 and the 31. And it's kind of annoying. But it is overcome. You can overcome that issue. This has been a review of the Vanquest 31. I've been wearing it for a little over 2 months. Every day I take it to work. I take it back. I take it if I haven't gone on any hikes. It's freaking freezing outside, but I take it everywhere. I'll take it to the range. I'll take it to gun shows. I will take it to competition shoots. So I love the expandability of it, the roominess of it. I love there's kind of spots to put everything. Thanks for checking out the video. Thanks for checking out the channel. Go ahead and like and subscribe and share this video with anybody that you know might enjoy a good all-around backpack. And that's, maybe that's what I should have started this video with. I was looking for an everything backpack, not just a weekend pack, not just a go to work pack, not just a bug out bag. I wanted it kind of the all-in-one. If I was going to work, I can slip in the laptop, but it also has my emergency stuff, some paracord, flashlights, duct tape, some snacks, some just everything. I wanted to be able to throw in a pistol or ammo if I was going to do a competition shoot after work. I want to be able to say, hey, I want to empty all the non-essentials, the laptop out, and I want to go for a hike with the family. I'm going to throw in water, throw in some trail mix, and just go and just know that this pack will work for all of that, and it really will. It's big enough, but it's not so big that you feel weird going on a day hike with it, but it's not so small that you're like, oh crap, I gotta cram in my kid's jacket into there because he doesn't want his jacket on and I don't want to hold it. It'll hold all the jackets. It'll hold the water. It'll hold the snacks. It'll hold a roll of toilet paper when you need to bring that with you if your hike's a little bit further out there. So overall, it's a good all-around everything backpack. If you have any questions on the pack and of itself or anything you saw in the video, let a comment below and I'll get back to you. Thanks.